Governor Greg Abbott is speaking right now at the Covenant Christian School in Conroe about school vouchers. It has been a hot topic here in Texas, as some argue it's a parent's right to choose their child's school, and others say this takes money away from public schools.
Yeah, Liliana Pearson is in Conroe tonight, breaking down what exactly a school voucher is and how one might work. Good evening to you, Liliana.
I'm going to be talking just a little bit quiet here for a moment because you can actually see just behind me that Governor Greg Abbott is getting ready to speak. They're inside the auditorium here right now talking to a group of parents who want that ability to be able to choose where their child goes to school. And school vouchers have a long history here in Texas. They've been debated for a long time, but they've never gone all the way becoming actual legislation. But I wanted to dig through a few of the pieces of proposed legislation that are being talked about a lot right now to figure out what they are actually promising to parents as they stand right now. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at Senate Bill 176 and what it's promising to both parents and guardians.
Senate Bill 176 is sponsored by Senator Mays Middleton, and it's known as the Texas Parental Empowerment Program. It gives quite a bit of detail in some places and not a lot in others. Here's how the bill works as it stands now. For the first year, children would be accepted as funding allows. Once a child is accepted, the state comptroller would make monthly payments into a savings account that could be used on a variety of school-related expenses. The bill highlights private school tuition and fees, which might include books, uniforms, computers, educational therapies, and transportation to and from school. It can also be used to cover public school fees like extracurriculars and transportation to and from school. The program would be made up of dollars from the state's general revenue fund, monies appropriated for the program in grants or gifts. It does say this bill would not include any federal funding. ABC 13 has previously reported this would come out to around $10,000 a year per student. According to educationdata.org, the average price of Texas private school tuition alone is around $9,000 a year. $10,000, it's a good chunk of change. So how will the state make sure it's actually being spent on school-related costs? The proposed legislation says that there would be random audits, and accounts found to be misusing funds could be suspended, closed, or sent to the Attorney General's office. This bill would rely heavily on the state comptroller's office for applications to apply and disperse funds. ABC 13 spoke to the state office today. They say because the legislation is so early in the works, they can't say if they would be able to handle the job or how much it would cost. In Conroe, I'm Liliana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.